Good morning, everyone. This is Clay with DigiFactors Animation. How are y'all doing? Welcome to Darylwood. This is the set of a town that I use for my finger pistols are dangerous. And then I'm going to show you around a little bit. Walk through there. That sign it really says it says population of 67, so really not that big. You got the Undertaker. The Undertaker. That's Marshall Leroy's place. That's the jailhouse. Next to it, you got the post office. And you got the hotel. You got the saloon. There's the bank. You got the church. There's the cemetery. That's the cemetery where I buried Red Dead McCain. And so on. Anyway, and there's a animated windmill right there. Okay. Well, this video isn't about this set. This video is about 360. Okay, so, and I just did a little experiment with 360 videos, and I posted it on not Facebook. Well, I meant YouTube. I posted it on YouTube on my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna bring that up and show you. Okay, and this is my YouTube channel, and I have it on my playlist. And right now the playlist I have is on the Choose My Own Adventure. And yes, the 360 project that I'm experimenting on is a 360 adventure. So what I done was I made some 360 video clips in my in the Muvizu, and then I kind of like put them together here. As you can see, this right here is all the videos that it's made up. And I'm going to show you how this works. So what I've done was I took each video and I started with one. Okay, let's put this one right here. Add some music. This is the let me turn this down.
Marshall has no gun, but the crooks are on the run.
Right there. Anyway, this is the title. And right now, the start button doesn't begin until right here. It won't appear until it gets right about around this mark. For some reason, it wouldn't let me go any further here. I don't know why. But, I'm working on that, trying to solve that. But anyway, let's skip that. So let's go right about here. And when that button, when that start button appears, you gotta quickly click on it. That way it'll take you to the start. What? Are they gone? Oh, hey there, stranger. He's talking to you. Bye, Joe. I'm glad at the end, he'll ask you if you want to help. Yep. Then I'll give you two choices, yes or no. Click on either one. And this time, but you got to do it quick because those the video is still determined to get back at the gunless marshal. And I do believe that the marshal just went in after him to save her. Click on the mouse and hold, and just look around. A trap for the marshal. But hey, since you're here, he could use your help. So what do you say? Will you go ahead and help the marshal? You click yes, it takes you to the yes video. Yahoo! I knew I'd see a brave cowboy ready to be a hero. The marshal will need all the help that he can get. If you have a VR headset, it will work with that as well. Just remember to stay clear if the marshal starts shooting, because those finger pistols are dangerous. Yeah. A little roller coaster ride type thing, and it's going to be an adventure. And along the way, you'll encounter characters threatening you, and you got to click on the end demo before it starts. So this is like the end of it. It's just a demo. Whoops. I'm so sorry about that, stranger. But it seems like this here adventure isn't quite up and running yet. But if you would like to play the whole thing, then just subscribe to this here channel. Don't forget to like as well. The more likes and subscribers. So if I go back and let me go to here. Let's get that start button out. And I'm going to choose a different path. So when he asks me, I'm going to say no, and you'll see what happens. Oh, hey there, stranger. By Joe, I'm glad you showed up. Yep, Fred Dad McCain and his gang are back at the dirty doings again. And this time, they kidnapped Janet and took her into this her old mine. Seems like Red Dad is still determined to get back at the gunless marshal. Look completely around him. I do believe that the marshal just went in after him. I got his head showing, part of his head. But I'm afraid it may be a trap for the marshal. But hey, since you're here, this time I'm gonna say no. Use your help. So what do you say? And I don't have no other videos after this. Oh, really? Well then, it seems that the marshal will be in a heap of trouble. Without your help, Janet's doomed to become Red Dead's old lady again. And the marshal will be heartbroken. Well, it's your decision. I can't make you. Okay, so that ends that video. So that's the little adventure project that I'm trying to make happen. I can make it look better and work better the way I want it if let me go over here. If once I get enough subscribers and maybe enough views on all my right now I'm at 94 subscribers. It's getting there, almost to 100. If I can get at least to 100, and, you know, but I need a lot more in order to get the features that I need to you know, make that a little bit better, that choose my adventure, because you have these annotations that you can use, and those would help you make little tags and stuff like that, where you can click on it and it will link to that other video. What happened to go through all this other, it would look better, it would connect better. So if you understand what I'm trying to say. So, but like I said, this, what I'm saying, this these are all the videos that I've got. Let me stop that. These are all the videos that makes up that little demo. So this is pretty much like a game. So I had a couple of people, or a few people, that asked me, how do I do that? How did I do that? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go back to Daryl. Okay, right now I don't have no camera set. So I'm going to make a camera. Well, first, let me see. I'm going to try something. I had some buggies and stuff like that there, but right now I'm working on new ones. I'm recreating some more, so I'm trying to make them look a little bit more cartoony. So, but anyway, back to the matter at hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a camera. I'm going to put a camera here. Okay, and then I'm going to show the camera view. Okay, there's that camera. Okay. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to make a little tour. Okay. I don't want it that high. So, I mean, if you want to do like a first person perspective video to get the right height, what I usually like to do is I like to use a character. Let me find one of my favorites. And I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to use Leroy. Where is he at? Where is Leroy? Marshall Leroy. Where is he at? Right there. Now, I kind of redid him. I made him look a little better. I gave him some more duds. I gave him some new duds, so he's gonna look a little different. Of course, on episode 3, I've made it, but I'm gonna rewrite it because I had some uh, personal and emotional issues with it when I was creating it. And I'm going to go ahead and rewrite episode 3, you know, because of that. So episode 3 is not there yet, but I'm going to start working on it. Anyway, in order to get the height of the camera that you need, you want to kind of like the way I do everything, especially when I'm making props and stuff like that. I like to use a character to size everything up. It just makes sense because that way you don't have to scale. I mean, you can scale the character if you want, if you already got something there. Yeah, that's fine. But I don't. I just keep it at default size, and then I just scale everything up that I have created and put it in there. And then I just size it up to where I think is a good size for the character. Okay, now for the camera, we'll take the camera and what we'll do is put it right in his face like that. And that is the height that I need. So that's character height, in other words. So I don't need him anymore because I already got the height that I need. Okay, now we have that. Okay, but right now it's not in 360 mode. Now, in order to have 360 mode, you have to have the expansion pack installed. I don't know if you do or not, but if you do, in order to activate 360, you just go to Tools, and you'll have these options right here. Me, I have the 360 and VR. I'll get into VR a little later, but you can use the VR headset to watch 3D60 videos as long as you have a video player for your VR headset. So we're going to enable 360, and you watch the camera view here. It's going to change. So if you that way you'll know that it's enabled. So you just click on that to enable it. Now if you watch it, the picture is rotating. It's rotating. It'll rotate around 360 degrees, and you can, whenever you watch a video made with it, you can look up, down, so forth. So now here is an important thing. Whenever you render a video in 360, a lot of times it's going to come out blurry, and I'll tell you why. It is the settings that you need to have for your video itself. So what you do is click on video and go on make video. Okay, you go on to make video. Now the highest, the best setting that I recommend for 360 degree videos, so it won't be so pixelated and blurry whenever you watch your videos with it. And that is this setting right here. Well, it's 3840 by 2160. That is the setting I find more appropriate for 360 degrees. And like you see in the video, on the Choose My Adventure that I created, you can see the video quality was perfect. That's because I have it on this setting right here. In order to set that setting, you go to Advanced and have it set on, let's see, go to Options here, let's see. Yeah, okay, I think you do that, let me see. You go over here, let me close this out. Close that out. Yeah, so you see, you go over here and you go to Options. Okay, and now here's the resolution. This is where you change it at. So you can click on it, and I do the very last one. That is the best quality for it. And you have it set on if you got it, DirectX 11. You have two choices, DirectX 9 and then 11. So I got mine on 11. And you want to keep the code for uncompressed. Don't mess with that. It should be there by default. But yeah, change this to 3840 by 2160. That is the best resolution for your 360 degree videos. It won't come out so pixelated or blurry. So now with that said, now let's get on with the walk around. So we're going to create a little walk around like you're moving through the um, the environment and you're just walking through town or something like that. Okay. Okay. So now to animate the camera, you got to have the keyframe. You got to have the keyframe installed. Sorry, yeah, you got to have it. Okay. So if you got the keyframe, you're going to right click on the camera and you're going to go to direct, okay, and then movement, like so. Right. So we're going to start at this point right here. Let me get rid of that. Okay. Now, let's add a cue point. And the reason why I add cue points, because cue points helps me, let's say if I want to animate two different objects to move at the same time. So I can click and add a cue point, and then further on down I can add another cue point. I mean, there's one there, but those are from a previous video I've created. And we'll add one there. So this is the length of the first path that we're going to take with the camera. Okay, so we'll put it on that first one. Now since we already have the camera on direct move in the keyframe, let's switch to prepare. Okay, we're going to go from not animated to keyframe. Then switch back to direct. And then your timeline will open right back up. So let's add that first keyframe. Okay, now let's move to that next cue point and then add another keyframe. So let's move that camera right about here. Now it is very important for especially 360 videos that you keep your camera straight, especially when you're going to turn. You want to turn the camera to the direction that you're going. It is important because if you just leave the camera straight all the time, the camera will disalign your view on 360. So like I said, it is important to align the camera toward the view that you're facing. So we got that. So let's do another. Now like I said, you don't have to add cue points if you don't want. I just do it because it helps me better. It's the way I do my animations. So I'm not gonna do very much. And you can see as I'm going, the camera view is kind of, it's still, right now it's taking shots of every angle. So which way do I want to go? Okay. Now with a turn, you don't want your camera or you don't want your cue points being too far off because you're fixing to make a turn. So we'll make a cue point. We'll keep that cue point there and add a keyframe. So let's move it this way. Now remember, like I said, it is important to change your camera around to the way you're facing or you're going. You want it to face the way you're going. Okay. Okay. And we'll walk a little further, and that'll be it. I'll put it right here. And we'll add a keyframe, and then we'll move that camera right there. Okay, and that's about as far as I'm going to go with it. Now that we got where we're going, or how we're going to go, or how far, we can shorten the timeline. Let me find the end of it. Right there. So we'll just shorten that timeline, go all the way to where your keyframe is, or your timeline slider thingy, whatever you want to call it, and we'll put it right there. So that video won't be so far. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is render our video. And do keep in mind, whenever you render a 360 video, it takes a little longer than the average way. So like if you're using a regular camera, it doesn't take that long. Depends on how big your scene, that your clip you're making is though. But it doesn't really take that long. But with a 360 camera, the render takes a little longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start the render, and I'm going to click on make the video, and I'm going to put it on my desktop because I don't want to interfere with what I got over there on that. And I'm just going to leave it named Muvizu, and I'm going to save it, and then it'll start rendering. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video off right here, and then when it gets done rendering, I'll be right back. So I'll see you after the render is completed. Thank you. Okay, we're back, and the video just got done rendering, so let's click OK. Alright, let's wait till that, and we'll click close. And we'll go see what that video looks like. And here it is right here. Now, I don't know, usually when I click on it, my video player allows me to look around. So that you see.
I know, Riding Son. I just can't seem to get my aim.
I forgot to take out the old audio clips on that. That was from when I made an episode of Finger Pistols. Yeah, it was funny. So now, like I said, you can look around and you see how clear the quality is, the video quality. It looks clear. So let's just play that back. Now you see how that camera kind of like turns with the direction I'm going. So yeah, that's what you want. So if I click on it and move it around, see, that's what you want. That is important to have that. So now on your let's see, on your video player, you got on here down at the bottom, you have the option right here. You click on 360 video. That way you can move it around. When it's turned off, you can't. But if you don't have a video player that allows 360, there is one that you can get for free off your Microsoft Store. If you go here and you search for a 360 player, and let's see, which one do I have? 360. Let's see. Let's go. Trying to figure out which one I have. It's free. I think it's that one. But anyway, I got it down here, and I'm going to open that up. And this is a 360 video player. This one right here, this is the name of it. Okay. And it will let you use VR headsets. So remember which one you have. Okay, and then we're going to open up our video, one we just made. Oculus Rift detected, so I can put on my Oculus Rift and I can watch it.
Right, son. I just can't seem to get my aim.
So yeah, that's it. Now, if you're planning on putting it on YouTube, now once you upload it on YouTube, now YouTube is not going to recognize it as a 360 video. So what you need to do, you have to get a meta tag. You have to get a meta tag injector to inject the metadata. I'm sorry, not meta tag, metadata. So you have to get metadata. So I have this right here, and I'll do a link for that so you can download it. What this is, it injects the metadata into your video. So we're going to open that. Okay. So let's open the video that we want to inject it with. That's the one we made just a while ago. Like that. Okay, there. Now let's inject that metadata. It's injected, so we'll save it and close it out. Now we got the one without the injection and one with the injection. So I'll click on it.
I know, right, son. I just can't seem to get my aim.
Can't believe I forgot to take that out before I started this video. Okay. Okay, well, the next step is to, whenever you finish your 360 video, is to upload it on YouTube. But like I said, you got to have that injection, that metadata injection into the video. And I will supply the link for the download, okay? So, that's pretty much it. I hope this helps you with your 360 video. Now, a lot of times it also does. You also have some issues with your computer capability, so you got to make sure your computer can handle it. Me, I have a monster, so the Digi machine is a monster. Yeah, I custom built it myself. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Y'all have a blessed day.